Hey Star Wars fans, Part B here with another figure review from the new Star Wars The Clone Wars 2012 line. And here we have Commander Cody. A quick look at the figure and then straight to the package. The new package is white on this side, blue over here. On top is a picture of Darth Maul for the new Phantom Menace 3D coming out in February. There's a picture of Cody right here. His name's down here. Little warning sign. Behind this picture is the figure stand and the new dice for the Galactic Battle game. And it's black and gold, and I prefer it better than the blue and white. It just looks nicer, fancier. The figure sits here just how he's posed with his gun in his hand. His helmet's up top here in this pocket. Here is his backpack. That's removable. And I'm not sure what this is called. His backpack's called. If you know, let me know. It's his survival pack, his man purse, whatever. Right here is his jetpack that he comes with. It sits right here. Behind that is a picture or a card for the new Galactic Battle game that sits behind it. On the side here we have figure number 7 is his number. And on the back is a picture of Cody without his helmet and with his jetpack on. Picture from the show. A little bio. And on the side here we got a number of the other figures in the set. The Clone Trooper is number 2, Mace Windu is number 8, Anakin Skywalker is number 1, and Cad Bane is number 4. Over here we got the Galactic Battle game, a picture for that. Nothing much on this side. You can see the stand here and the little dice rattles in there. Nice package. What I really like about this package is that this picture right here, it can come out. And now you have a little cool picture of the character. And like I said, you could either put it in a folder, post it on the wall, behind your figure as a little reference. It's really cool. I like that. That's probably the only cool thing about this package. Now on to this guy. We just say he's very cool. I'm excited to get my hands on him. He comes packaged without his helmet on, but I'll leave it on for right now. He has this gun. It's a rifle, I'm sorry. He has this rifle. He holds it okay. His left hand has a better grip than his right hand. I mean, just a little wiggle and it kind of comes off easily. The gun itself is a lot better plastic, a little bit thicker, more durable compared to the older one. As you can see, there's already some bends on it just from trying to put it in the hand of it. This is from the first Commander Cody that came out, and how the gun is a little bit more delicate compared to the new one that he's got. And this is finally a new Cody we get, as to Captain Rex. We would get there's about 3 other ones of him, but the past couple years we've only had this one Cody. And now we have a brand new Cody with phase 2 armor on. And it is very cool. Quick look at the paint job. He's got one stripe on this leg. His knee pads are orange. Arm pads orange. His communicator is on his right hand instead of his left hand from the older figure. He's only got this one side painted orange. Shoulder pads orange. His antenna here is also orange. And he's also got some battle damage or scuff marks on his shoulder pads up here, painted with white, on his arms right here, and on his knee pads as well. On the back side, he only has the white paint scuff marks on his shoulder pads. On my figure, I'm not sure if it's supposed to be more, but on his chest, this little white middle orange stripe right here, it has a few little white dots. I'm not sure if he was supposed to have more white paint on there, or if it just was an accident that they didn't fully paint it orange. I'm not sure, but that's how mine came out. The figure is very cool. The helmet's really nice. It has an antenna on this side. There's no white paint or battle damage on the helmet itself. Antenna on this side, and then it's removable, and you get this awesome head sculpt of Commander Cody. It looks really nice. His scar is a lot more noticeable. The head's a lot thinner. It's got a lighter skin. It's very cool. I like it compared to the first Commander Cody. And you could just straight up tell the difference between these two head sculpts. This is a little bit older. He looks younger here. Looks angry in this one. This one he just has this calm face. But big improvement. Worth the wait. Finally got a new Cody. He's got his arms go about that high. The right obviously goes higher than the left because this antenna blocks it on the shoulder pad. But he's got full rotation in the arms here. He's got a ball joint head. Bend at the elbows, twist at the elbows, and then just spin at the wrist. But he has no chest movement, but he does have waist movement. But no chest movement. He bends at his legs, the thighs. They don't go too high up because of the armor. That's about as far up as it goes. You can make it go a little bit higher, but you kind of start bending the plastic, and then eventually it'll probably end up getting loose. Bend at the knees, twist at the knees, and then finally, we get some ankle joints, ankle movement. Thank you very much, Hasbro. We finally get it. And that's why this just adds so many points to this figure because of this. For what I know, he's the only one that has the ankle joint from the knee line. If you have the Marvel figures, it's the same kind of little ankle joint. So I'm very excited about that. I wasn't expecting it, but thank you, Hasbro, again. At least you heard us on that. One problem I did have with my Cody is that when you first get his helmet, this hole is a little tight. So when you put it on, his chin kind of sticks out. So it just fit on like that. I had to push it down a little bit, and then it kind of hides the chin. If you're looking right at it, you can't really notice it, but it still kind of pops out a little bit. As a result from that, his hair up top here, the paint on it got chipped, or just a little bit from that tight hole in there, and having to push it down. Not a big problem, but I don't know if that was just mine where the hole was tighter than the other one. But chin is kind of noticeable, but not too noticeable. If you kind of angle them down, you really can't see it. But still, overall, really cool. Like I said, those ankle joints help this figure out. The detail on the face is amazing. Much better than this old booty Commander Cody. Very cool. He also comes with this jetpack. Another gripe with this figure is that this jetpack is the same jetpack that we got with Captain Rex, which is this one right here. The only difference is it's blue, but this one you get a jetpack, but there's nothing back here. You don't get anything. That was a big downfall. Maybe his backpack goes back here, or what it was meant for, but it just kind of looks awkward. It doesn't really fit in as if you were to get a jetpack. That would look, I think, a lot cooler. Another problem I have with this jetpack is that the Captain Rex jetpack came with a gun. As opposed to this one, we didn't get anything. There's no gun. There's nothing. It's just all black, and you just get a holster there. I think that was a big, for me, that was kind of dumb on Hasbro's part. I mean, it seems kind of cheap of them. Now, we don't get a cool jetpack, even though he never uses it, but he doesn't use this either, so. And we don't get no gun. So that's kind of a big letdown. But other than that, nothing really much else is wrong with the figure. I like it. Oh, and this thing right here, I wish this was molded on, is actually a decal. It's, yeah, just a decal. And I wish it was a little bit molded on, because I don't know, if you bang your figure sometime, you might scratch it. I don't know if it'll ever scratch, but I'm guessing it might do that. But my only problem is that the jetpack was a great letdown, and maybe his helmet didn't really fit too good on mine, at least. He also comes with a game card for the Galactic Battle game. It's this one right here. Again, these new ones are in a plastic sleeve. The instructions are on the back. And then over here we get the card itself. Comes right out without the instructions attached to it. And we get a cool little card here. And then on the back are the stats and the points for the Galactic Battle game. And also you get a different picture up here, which I thought was cool, because if you don't play the card game, you go ahead and just keep this. And that's really cool. Again, these new figures are just a little bit shorter than the older ones. Here's our first Cody, and the only Cody we ever got. And he's just a little bit shorter, and he's a lot more skinnier, at least. My only problem with that is that they don't fall too good into scale with the other figures, especially if you bought like a bunch of clones. But I think the pros outweigh the cons on this one, is where you get more detail, you get I think a better figure. The ankle joints on these ones are really cool. This one's white as compared to this is orange. I don't know what that was about. But I like this figure still, considering it's, you know, like I said, it's a little bit smaller. Very cool figure. If you ever see it, don't hesitate on not getting it. I recommend getting it. This has been part B. Stay tuned. Next, we're going to have the Clone Trooper. Stick around for this one. See you later.